Howdy, y'all. Jack Ingram here, and welcome to the Texas music scene, your one-stop shop for all things Americana and songwriter-driven roots music from all over. Tonight, we're back at the Texas Club inside Billy Bob's Texas, right here in Fort Worth, the world's largest honky tonk. This week, we're heading down to Zilker Park in Austin for a Trail of Lights showcase featuring some red-hot live performances. We're starting things off with Anderson Daniels and his boot-stompin performance of You Go Girl. Then it's Kin Faux tearing it up with their live take on My Kind of Weather. And as a bonus for our digital audience, we're throwing in a fiery rendition of The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Like literally, the fiddle might have caught on fire. Stay tuned to find out. Then we'll wrap up this one with back-to-back tracks from the Louisiana Surf Department. First, Ain't Nothin Wrong With You, followed by Bright Bright, all recorded live in Austin at the Trail of Lights. All right, let's light it up. It's all coming your way on the Texas music scene. Hit it. Let's kick things off from Zilker Park in Austin with a guy who brings grit and charm in equal measure. Here's Anderson Daniels with his tune, You Go Girl, recorded live at Trail of Lights.
You pay extra for that delivery, dude.
Next song we're gonna be doing is a song called You Go Girl. This is a very powerful song for us. When we wrote this song, I wrote it with a few buddies in Nashville, and we were writing for myself that day. A friend of mine said, I got the song title for you. I don't know if you're gonna like it. Threw out the song title, You Go Girl, and I was like, man, are you kidding me? A guy like me can't sing a song like that. So I said, wait a minute, if we do this one right, it'll turn into something really cool, and that's what happened that day. So I knew right away I wanted to put that song out, and a lot like The Wrong Guy, you know, it did a lot of really cool things for us on streaming platforms and opened a lot of doors for us. So we're excited to play that one tonight.
This is a little bit heavier song, a little bit slower song. We're going to slow it down before we pick it back up. This song's called You Go Girl. It goes something like this here. Well, you've always had a restless spirit. I couldn't help falling in love with it. You dream as big as the western sky, like the wild blue that's in your eyes. And I knew these small town city limits were big enough to keep you in them. I'm the reason that you're holding back, and I don't wanna do that. So you go, girl, go on and spread your wings. If it's what you need, you know where I'll be. Back home, girl, just a call away. When you're in LA and it's been one of those days, I've been cheering you on from afar, acting like it ain't gonna break my heart. When you take on down that road, you should know it's gonna kill me to watch you go, girl. I'd be lying if I said I didn't see us together in the end. You know I don't wanna close that door, but I hope you find what you're looking for. So you go, girl, go on and spread your wings. If it's what you need, you know where I'll be. Back home, girl, just a call away. When you're in LA and it's been one of those days, I've been cheering you on from afar, acting like it ain't gonna break my heart. When you take on down that road, you should know it's gonna kill me to watch you go, girl. Watch you go, girl. Don't you stop to think of me. And you go, girl, wanna spread your wings. If it's what you need, you know where I'll be back home, girl. Just a call away when you're in LA, and that's been one of those days. I'll be cheering you on from afar, acting like it ain't gonna break my heart when you take off down that road. You should know it's gonna kill me to watch you go, girl. Yeah. Thank y'all so very much. Thank you.
Hey friends, welcome back to the Texas music scene. I'm Jack Ingram. Up next, it's the high energy honky tonk sounds of Kin Faux with their original tune, My Kind of Weathered.
My Kind of Weathered. We're excited about this one. This was our latest single that we had out on the radio, and it made it up to #1 on the Texas music charts for 5 weeks in a row. And people really responded to this one on streaming, on everything. And so now we're excited to bring it bigger than ever here. It's going to be a good time, I think.
Yeah, great. Absolutely.
It's been a dream of mine to y'all to be on this Texas music scene. I say, when the first time I saw it, growing up as a teenager, watching some of our heroes, you know, Jack Ingram, Randy Rogers, Kevin Fowler, all those boys up there, you know. And to be here tonight with you guys, like I said, it's a bucket list for all of us on stage. So thank y'all for being here. Can I get a yeehaw? All right, come on. Austin, Texas. This next song's special to us. It was our latest single. We put it out to radio and didn't know how it was gonna go, you know. But it ended up rising to the top of the charts to #1 for 5 weeks in a row, y'all, because of support like you guys. So tonight we're gonna play you a little song. It's called My Kind of Weather. Hope you like it. Said watch that sun swamp out with the moon. Yeah, fresh coat of paint might make it look better. It's my kind of weather. Bible on a dashing granddad's truck. Well, on Sunday morning when it's all done up, and a cowboy's hands holding old love letter. It's my kind of weather. Hey! 'Cause if it's beat up, broke down, worn out, I'd keep it around. Well, there's something about all of that laughing, oh, things a little bit of dust. Well, it don't mean it ain't nothing, it ain't worth keeping forever. No, it's my kind of weather. Yeah. Well, those lamp lights showing on Granny's face. Well, everyone's got a story that you can't erase. You can't put a price on it 'cause it can't be shadow see. Well, everything weathered is a lot like me. 'Cause if it's beat up and broke down and worn in and worn out, I'd keep it around. Well, there's something about all of that life and all things, a little bit of dust. Well, it don't mean it ain't worth nothing, it ain't worth keeping forever. Oh, well, it ain't worth nothing, it ain't worth keeping forever. It's my kind of weather. Yeah. It's my kind of weather. Hey, hey. Thank y'all so much.
All right, y'all. Here's something special just for our digital viewers. Kin Faux is back with a fiery fiddle-fueled tribute to one of country music's most iconic tracks. Here they are with their version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, recorded live at Trail of Lights in Austin. The guys released their version of the Charlie Daniels classic as a single to Texas radio in '25, but their live version is exclusively here for you on the Texas music scene.
Y'all might be wondering why we play Charlie Daniels. He paved the way for fiddle players like myself to do what we do today, y'all. So tonight, Austin, Texas, with all maybe hats raised and drinks raised, hands raised tonight, rest in peace, Charlie Daniels. Y'all know the story. Let's take this home together. What do y'all say? Can I get a yeehaw? Oh, boys, ready? The devil went down to Georgia and he was looking for soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was looking to make a deal. He came across this young boy, so I'm gonna build him plenty high. The devil jumped upon a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. Bet you didn't know it, I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a day, well, I'll make a bet with you. You play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to say I'm better than you. Boston, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret. I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rise it up, Jimbo, and play your fiddle hard. Hillsborough, Bruce, and Georgia, and the devil deals it hard. If you win, you get the shiny fiddle, made it glow. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. That's right, y'all. The devil opened up his case, he said, I'll start the show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rising up his bow. He pulled that bow across strings and it made an evil hiss. Banadine is joining and it sounded something like this. Come on! in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. He played Fire on the Mountain Road, was wrong. The devil's in the house and the rice is stuck. Chicken in the pan, picking that door. Grand as your dark by no child, no. Y'all came out to have a fun night. We're gonna need your help tonight. I'm gonna count you off, all right? When I count to 3, I want y'all to scream as loud as you can. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3, scream! Once again, thank you so much, Texas music scene, for making a good old bucket list dream come true tonight. And thank you, Austin, Texas. Come on, baby. Can I get one more? Yeehaw! Let's take this train home. Boys ready? The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle at the ground at Johnny's feet. Devil, you just come on back if you ever want to try again. What? I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain Road, what's right? Devil's in the house and the rice is up. Chicken in the pan, picking that dough. Cracker to the dark by no child, no. Thank you all so much. Have a great night. God bless y'all.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Jack Ingram, and up next is a power trio that's blending Gulf Coast soul with a gritty and groovy surf rock twist. Here's Austin, Texas' very own Louisiana Surf Department with their tune, Ain't Nothing Wrong With You.
Ain't Nothing Wrong With You. That's also a song that was written in the lockdown era. Like every time you turn on the television, things were talking about people were sick and there's something wrong with you, you know, and like there's just a lot of like fear in the air. And wrote a little tune that was just like, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're good as you are and where you are, and it can only get better from where you're at if you just take a second. It's more of like a rock and roll type attitude thing, but the song has a feel of like, it's got like essence of like kind of like Waylon Jennings, like garage country like music in a way. It's kind of it's this attitude. Like we like to joke around, like people are like, what kind of band are you guys? Americana, country rock, blues, and we're like, garage-kana. You know, like it's kind of, we play in blues bars, we play in rock bars, and we have the opportunity to play original music to cater to our audiences, and the tunes kind of just come out in this way that's more like garage rock-esque, but it's like a country rock kind of song in a way, yeah.
A little tune called Ain't Nothing Wrong With You. lately? I said lately, Lord, I've been feeling good. We don't need none of this, don't need none of that. Ain't nothing wrong with me now, you no more. We don't need none of this, don't need none of that. Ain't nothing wrong with me now, you no more. We don't need none of this, don't need none of that. 'Cause there ain't nothing wrong with me now, you no more. 'Cause you are perfect as you are. Thank you.
All right, folks, we've got one more from the Louisiana Surf Department to round things out. This one's appropriately called Bright Bright, live from the Zilker Park at the Trailer Lights. Go get groovy, boys.
Playing a song called Bright Bright. That's what we're starting the evening off with. And that was a song that was written when I was living up in Nashville, Tennessee. Think about right when they hit the lockdown time, you know, when it was like, all right, you know, 2 weeks is up and we're still like in this thing. That song was written as a positive sight on what was like actually going, you know, like in my neighborhood, like seeing people waving to each other and being cool and still being like, oh, it's all right, you know, and like, life is good. We're making the best of what it is, and that's pretty much what that song's about.
It's shining, don't leave still. People rising up natures, and there's something happening. Seeing me stop shining, and they call it we. Yeah, we. Hey, hey. And you show it, did you see it? Go on, grow it. Feed it, and it's awfully nice here. All your friends interacting again and again. It never ends. Hey, hey. And this life here is such a gift. Every breath loud, a plated dish. When you stop and staring out, seeing signs, contemplation. You are right, you are right. Hey, hey. It ain't awfully nice here. People crying, they stepping waving. Yeah, they don't mind. Look like they know it. It's alright. Go on and show it, baby. You bright, bright. You bright, bright. Hey, hey. Thank you.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of the Texas Music Scene. Big thanks to Anderson Daniels, Kin Faux, and the Louisiana Surf Department for making magic happen at the Trail of Lights in Austin. And as always, a tip of the hat to our friends here at Billy Bob's Texas for hosting us right here in the Texas Club. Now, don't forget, you can find even more music, bonus performances, and exclusive content online. So hit up TexasMusicScene.com. Follow us on socials. And remember, buy the records, the vinyl records, wear the merch. Most importantly, go see some live shows, because Texas is the one place that truly celebrates the independent spirit of making music. Let's keep it that way. And we'll see you next time.